Cool things. Thank you very much for the $5 chat of the super variety. We will find silver. I think it's in W2 today. I know Jan's happy with that. W2, I feel lucky. I feel lucky with W2. Of course, I'm like one for every 15 boxes I choose. But anyway, thank you very much, Cool Things. I appreciate it. We have W1 and W2. We have last week's W1 and W2. And then we have last week's P1 and P2. That's what we got.
Thank you, J-Dog.
That's what we got. Hopefully, I can get another Black Rose box from my new bank on Friday. I didn't call them and double check they ordered it, but they said they would get it. And thank you, J-Dog, absolutely for the super chat. Listen, Linda. Listen. Nice, Fulkins. Excuse me. Anyway, that's the story. They're all NF String and Sons boxes. I think W2 is a hot box, or at least I think it's a good box compared to the rest. You never know, though. That being said, if you guys are here to witness another 40 silver smorgasbord, it could happen. It could happen. But remember, please remember, those are far and few between, although we now are averaging a lot of silver per box. We're over 1-to-1 ratio, and silver's almost $33. Life is good again at this moment.
Yeah, W2 in honor of taxes being done.
Jim Goodwin got his package. He's a very happy guy. Yeah, you got some beauties. Those are some good wins. Oh, and you got the epic box, and it's already there Wednesday. See, I don't mess around with shipping. At the post office Saturday, Jim gets it today. Can't get mad at that. All right. If you have any interest tonight in these packs, there's Benjis, there's Walkers, and more importantly, there's Morgans. Yes, plural, Morgans. So Benjis, Walkers, and Morgans are in these packs tonight. $149 is still going to be the standard bidding. So that's the beginning. If you have interest,
Alberto.
you also get a box hunt for free. And if you get skunked in the box hunt, you will get a 90% additional. So
Northwest is at 150. Richard is at 170. Jim is at 175.
Benjis, Walkers, and Morgans. Oh my, it is. Yeah, there's Benjis, Walkers, and Morgans. Definitely probably north of 150, but it's not like the Morgans are going to be graders. They're just nicer Morgans.
Did you see J-Dog gave a $5 super chat?
Yes, he did. I gave him the old... And he got his package fast, too. We don't mess around.
Yeah.
You get something on my stream and it's paid, it goes out, it gets shipped that night and dropped off the next morning.
Jim, 175
hey, Alberto.
Once. 180 to Richard Cornell. This is cool.
Richard
today.
Cornell said, let's do this. Michael Smith, thank
Jim is at 185. Do we know David Botero?
I don't know David Botero, but...
I don't recognize David
Let me
Botero.
see. Yeah, this is his first recent comment. He's been around for a long time, though, but this is his first recent chat message that it shows. Now, it's still thinking. It hasn't shown anything, but it doesn't show that he's had a lot of comments on the channel.
So, David,
doesn't mean that he doesn't.
We just need to get familiar with seeing your name in the chat.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of comments by him. This is, I think, his first comment on his live stream in the last year is a bid. So we like you, we appreciate you, but we got to keep it. Either way, Jim Goodwin's like, I'm going to go ahead and get another box. 200. Jim, if you get a box, go with W2. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. 200. Jim going once. Okay, David, you know what? Oh, it's Canadian money. It's Canadian money. Well, we know he's good for sending a super chat.
Yeah. All right, you're good.
210,
right.
Jim Goodwin is now the leader. Top bidder going once.
Your neighbor.
And Sam Wilson got his bye-bye Benji over the weekend as well, so he's pretty happy. The bye-bye Benji. 200 to 210.
Canadian A.
Canadian A. 210, Jim Goodwin going twice. 5-4. 3-2-1. Oh, that's a silver quarter as well, Shawnee. Add a silver quarter to Jim, who had the good win last. If Jim gets back-to-back good wins, that would be crazy.
Quarter.
All right, Jim, I'm going to add a silver quarter for being over 200. Obviously, that doesn't count against the 90% if it's a skunk box. It's just a bonus silver quarter for being over 200. If it goes over 250, it's a bonus. That's what I'd go with, Jim. For some reason, the old Jan Bank W2 used to be the number we used to always like. And I was like, you know what? I just feel like W2 is calling me today. I feel like it's calling me. It doesn't mean it's good. I just feel like it's calling me. And hopefully, it is calling all of us today. It'd be nice to get a few more silvers.
Oh, no.
Should have put it at top if I was going to say it was calling me, though. Ooh. All right. W2 for the Jim, the good winner. Let me open it up, and then we'll check out. Actually, let's just do the socks now. Let's just do
a bag pull add-on, too.
All right. We got the Kennedy socks on. We saw a lot of Kennedys last stream. I'm like, let's put the Kennedy socks on. Let's see if they're good luck. The bag pulls are silver dollars. There's 3-piece dollars and 3 Morgans. You get what you get. Please don't throw a fit. They're pretty low in cost. Only $40 each. Which
Me, that's my job.
I know. I'm just stirring them up. So, and they're in capsules just so there's no clanging around. Oh, you got a piece dollar.
I like
You got a piece dollar. 1923.
High Southern Metal.
Hey, you know what? You got a 23
Hi,
Denver.
Hi, Gene.
1923 Denver. So, can't get mad at that. 23 Denver goes in here. Along with the silver quarter. That's a $40 bag pull. $250 for Jim Goodwin.
102 years old.
It is. All right. Let's do the box hunt. Good luck, Jim. Slide it down. Crack it open. Hope that we see a colored or a tone coin. Oh my gosh, Jim. Jim, you have a Silver Ender 1966 right there. You already have a Silver Ender. You know, maybe both W Bank boxes are good. You have a Silver Ender right there, Jim. I told you W2 was calling me. I didn't see any Silver Enders on the bottom side, but when you can't see very easy if it's going to be a 40%. But they just didn't look like there was a bunch of new ones, and that's why I thought it'd be good. Look at
Thank
this.
Goodness,
yeah.
Look at, I thought I jinxed it. Because look how I wrote that.
Yep.
I didn't
1966. We have a 40% Ender. Let's see how this goes tonight. Yes! 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 Yes!
Sebastian Michaels, $5 American monies. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Great to be back. Welcome back, Sebastian.
Welcome back, Sebastian. Good to see you, brother. Now let's see if we can get Jim Goodwin something other than a 40% Ender. If we see a few Enders before...
Michael Meyer, 12 months, RT Raw Look who turned 1.
Wow, he did. If we see a few Enders before the Ender, then this could be a pretty good box.
Oh, yes.
Or if we see another Ender that maybe I didn't see through the holes in the bottom. Come on, Dime Girl.
My hair is down
Come on,
today.
Dime Girl. Oops.
Although
Come
my
on,
bangs are
Dime
out
Girl.
of my face, which is much more doable for me.
Come on, Dime Girl. Come
Thanks,
on, Dime
Fergie
Girl.
Bird.
Come on, Dime Girl. Got some.
Oh my gosh, that is
Got some
so
decent
long.
looking 70s coins in here, though. We got quite a few decent 70s coins so far. When I say decent, I mean they're not mint state, but they're high AU.
If you guys have any...
Oh my gosh, we already have another silver. So now we know we have a Silver Ender, and we already have a Silver Ender right there.
Thank you, Michael Meyer, for your 5 gifted memberships.
And it's toned a little bit. 1966 Silver Ender. And we know there's an Ender 20 rolls away still.
Maybe it was good luck that you kept the thumbnail up.
I just need to start choosing. All of a sudden, I'm good at choosing boxes. We stink, and all of a sudden now we can choose a box. All right, let's see if we have more than that one. All right, come on.
It's exclamation redeem Dime Boy. We will eventually update the website so they're all there.
Yeah, we just talked about it. We're gonna update the website probably over the next week. Shalani won't be here for a few days. She'll be here for all the streams, but she won't be here Saturday through Tuesday.
Yeah. My daughter and I are going on a little bit of a trip, which is going to be so much fun.
And my son's coming here, and believe it or not, my son and I are going to watch the WWE wrestling because we haven't watched it in a while. So for old time's sake, we're going to get that WrestleMania, I guess, or whatever's coming up. I'll figure it out when it's time. But
I really do, like, look it. I have RFT to-dos. I've started the list. So we definitely, it's in the works. And now that it's written down, I'm not going to forget about it. So coming soon.
Why is it when you have silver ender and an ender, you think every roll is going to have silver? Calm down, Rob.
Christopher Atencio, 60 months.
Wow.
RFT team member.
Turned
How's the Coin
5.
Fam doing? Been on hiatus for the live streams for some time now, but I still love watching all the videos.
Well, hopefully, thank you. Hopefully you saw that, you watched the replay of last Friday because that from the 17-minute mark until the 55 or whatever minute mark was a blast. 17 to 55 was pretty much. Yeah. And there are a lot of. Look at that 74D. What if that was a DDO?
WrestleMania is this weekend.
Yep, that's what we're watching. He said he had all the info.
We're gonna
spend Saturday catching up on some of the drama on YouTube as far as whatever's going on, and then we're gonna be ready and watching the show.
The one guy that gave you tips says had a 49S Ender, 1938D Jefferson, 1943S, and 1936P Buffalo Nickel. I pray God will bless y'all with great blessings.
I pray too.
Cool things. Thank you for your $2 American monies. Don't forget to add redeem Bingo Bango.
I need to add a Bingo Bango. I gotta get a clip of that Bingo Bango. Bingo Bango. Bump, bump, bump. Look at that 73. Are you kidding me? Look at these. Look at that 73D. Somebody recently dumped some nice coins into circulation. If we get a DDO on one of these 70s coins, I mean, that's MS64, 65.
Ooh,
I keep the nice 70s Kennedys, just so you know.
Yes, I did pick that up. I believe Andrew Rossi's package.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think we've opened it yet.
I'm going to do it Friday. It'll be Fridays. I know it's some giveaway stuff. All right, so the right side of the box has been slow. The left side had an ender, and I see an ender 20 rolls later. So just trying to figure out how this box might go. How this box might go. But yeah.
Hi Mustang
Could be a left side, strong side box.
Rob's Numismatic says found a 1944S silver nickel and a 1968 proof in my live stream a couple days ago.
Oh, nice. 44S is a tough one. 42S is proven pretty tough right now, but 42S has always been tough. The 44S, we have found a handful of those over the years.
Cold as ice.
Cold as ice.
2-week surgery follow-up went well, says Michael Meyer. Surgeon was happy and I was able to ditch the brace and move to a soft sling.
Oh,
Good
nice.
For you. Good job, Michael Meyer, for healing well and probably following all the directions that your doctor said.
I'll look at a couple of the 72Ds that are nice for a no FG because... but I haven't seen a lot of nice 72s. They've been 73, 71, 73, and 74, and 77 have been pretty nice in this box.
Is this the same branch of boxes from a new bank?
No. That one is Friday. I only can pick that one up Friday. I went to 2 other of the same branches. They didn't have any $50, and one said they already get quite a few of them ordered, and if one of the people stops ordering them, I can join, but they prefer not to order even more. I said, all right. I said, do they dump here? And they said, no. I said, okay. Because if they were to dump here, I could replace them with somebody who doesn't dump. And they go, you don't take dumps?
We don't take dumps.
All right.
Dennis Spring says, let's get some more silver.
All right, this is the last of the right side rolls. We're now going to delve back into the left side rolls. The rolls that I believe...
That might be a little bit painful.
Might be better.
But it'll, in the long term, be better for you. Physical therapy starts in 2 weeks.
All right, anything else on this side of the box? Let's see if we have something else. We got an early silver and we have an ender. I don't think we're done finding silver. It just depends on where it's hiding. Just depends on where it's... Well, I know we're not done. We have an ender, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. All right. Roll number 17.
Short-term pain equals long-term gain. Yes.
No pain, no gain.
I'm starting a new workout program next week. And I've already done this like several years ago. It's time to revisit it. But you're literally working with 2 to 5 pounds. That's it. 2 to 5 pound weights. And it's so hard.
Yep, the 5 minutes.
It's the one that Amwala was doing. And he was like,
oh,
what
we got
is
another
this?
one right there. I didn't see it till I tore it. So yes, the left side looks like it's going to be the better side. 1969 Denver, silver number 2, Jimbo. So this left side, at least early on, looks like how the box was loaded right to left, or it could have been left to right based on, but it's definitely like this, up and down. Otherwise it would have been mixed throughout differently. Of course, it's early. It might still be mixed throughout. Look at this. Look at this. All right, 2 silvers. We know we're going to have 3. So I'm sorry to say, Jim, that's 120% no matter what. So we're over 90%, which means I saved myself a 90.
Coin Pig, I'm wondering if you're asking because you live stream and it's crashing out. He says, can I ask a question? He said, every time I stream on this channel, Coin Pig, my browser crashes out. It hasn't on any other YouTube channel, and I've been streaming for 4 hours already.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you why. I mean, I don't have it happen. Occasionally, I'll have it crash out.
That
yes,
is definitely
it does
some
happen.
good goodies right there.
But it's no one else says that, so it's not on my end. It must be on your end, I would imagine. All right, roll number 21. Still on the left side.
Now you're saying, like, when you watch this channel, it crashes out on you?
Yeah.
Because that would be...
Could be a lot of memory that he's used for 4 hours, and he's already been streaming other channels all day, and by the time he gets to mine, he's used up a lot of his, you know, his immediate
if anybody in
memory.
the chat has any ideas for him, let him know. I am not a technical person whatsoever, so I'm not quite sure.
It's a decent 86D. I need more nice 80s coins, so we'll keep that 86D. Come on!
I don't know, Coin Pig. It's not like we're sitting here going, ooh, there's Coin Pig. Crash his browser.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Did I even say that right? Was that even the right terminology? Andrew Rossi
we're not
says,
DDoSing you. Please.
Got a full roll.
No. Just discolored. No.
Andrew got a full roll of BU 1964 Kennedys for $200 at the coin show this past weekend. Was it a good deal?
A full roll of BU 1964 Kennedys for how much?
$200.
Yeah, it's 20 times face. That's a good price right now.
Oh, I should have brought what I got at the coin show.
That's 20 times face. That's not a bad situation. Oh, we got another one. And it's a 90. I already saw the Denver mint mark. I couldn't tell by the edge because it just looked toned like a 40. But I already saw it. There's a Denver mint mark. We've got our 1964 Kennedy. Kennedy!
Nice timing, Resin.
Kennedy! We got our 64 Kennedy. That's a 90. And Jim, yep, we're doing good. Yes, there was a hold coin there. No, I don't care about it.
Brent Straddle, maybe you don't have enough tokens for what you're trying to do. I don't know. There's also a cooldown on some of the redeems. That might be it too.
All right, the April May silver starting to hit. The April, May silver is starting to hit.
Mustang Dave says Sherlani has so many Amazon browsers open and doesn't have an issue, so I don't know. Thanks, Mustang Dave. Thanks. I do
So many
have
Amazon.
a lot open.
You do have a lot. You always have a lot.
Excuse me. My mom has gone onto this Amazon streak too, but she comes in to tell me because I have Amazon Prime, so she'll come in to tell me what she wants so we can order it on mine so she can get it faster.
Roll 26. We're now on the right side of the box. If we see any silver in the next 10 rolls, that'll be a better sign for a better box. But I'm going to assume, based on how it's ran, we may not see any silver for a little bit. But we do have our first NIFC. So believe it or not, we're a miscellaneous
Hi, Kelly.
and a proof away from a fill the board.
Resin, I'm going to bring your good goodies up here on Friday, and I'll show them off because I got Resin's package.
Oh,
So
you got it.
good.
She got her. Oh, she did get a resin.
Yeah, remember I went in.
The paw, the little leg paw on that raccoon
It's so
is
cute.
is ridiculous. The little leg paw. Is
I woke up
ridiculous.
Rob this morning with the clicker, and I was like, "You have to look at this. So cute." Yeah, obsessed.
Shooby dooby doo. You might want to dump that. Shooby
Before it's
dooby
too
doo.
heavy for you. Ow!
Watch your kneesies.
You know what we should try to do? There's that challenge where you have a conversation and your sentence has to start like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and whatever your next sentence is. Like I say a sentence starts with A. Then however you respond to me has to start with B. And then I respond to you and it starts with C. It's a challenge and it's actually really hard.
I would imagine it gets harder and harder, especially X.
Q, X, yeah.
All right, 5 rolls in a row with nothing. We expected that. This
It
is the
is
right
hard,
side.
cool
Oops.
things.
We expected that. This is the right side.
We'll open it for Friday. He said he can't wait for you guys to open that package, Andrew said.
Yep. I'll open it. Well, I'll open it before Friday, but I will share whatever giveaways were included on Friday's Streamzilla.
What do you think about gold? It went up $100 and is sitting at $3,364. It went up $1,454 within 2 hours.
Yeah, I can't get mad at that. I'm very happy about that. I mean, for anyone who's, especially if you recently bought some gold, I'm happy whenever gold goes up because I don't buy it in big bulk. So I just dollar cost average it when I can.
Would you ask Rob if a proof coin could have a DDO or a DDR?
Yeah, they can. There are proof coin DDOs and DDRs. There's quite a few of them out there.
I do resin.
Especially in the
Love
older
'em.
years. Especially in the older years.
They're very well made too, by the way. Like they're I love them.
So many 74s.
Didn't even know that I would love. Are they called flicker clickers? Flicker clicker or clicker flickers? Flicker clickers.
All right, so the right side of the box, definitely cold. Definitely cold as ice on the right side. Cold as ice. But we're getting ready to go to the left side again in a couple of more rolls.
Resin, you should put your I need to write it down.
Why can't we be friends?
You can put your Etsy shop in the chat if you guys like resin stuff. Or flicker clickers. I want gold to go down so I can buy it, says Kelly.
I mean, listen. Yes and no. It's always nice when it goes down to buy it, but it's always a bummer when it goes down because then your stack, if you have some, is worth less. All right, we are officially finished with the 36th roll. We have one more. This roll is before the ender. The ender is next.
Clicker, clicker. Oh, is it not that? What is it then? Flick, clicker?
J-Dog,
Clicker, clicker?
thank you very much for your
Clicker?
years of memberships, brother. 33 months. 2 years and 9 months of support of the channel. All right, here's the ender. We know it's silver number 4 of the box. It already is a 66. We could see it. Saw it when we opened up the box. Let's see if he's got some friends with him. And yes, he does. 66 ender.
Oh, fidget clicker.
And a 68. So right there, 2 more silvers. The 66 ender and a 68 Denver inside the roll. So we did get a little bonus with that one. Let's see if the box gets a little hotter now. First roll with 2 in it. Let me update the board here after I scope this. All right, 2 more 40s. That makes 4 40s and a 90.
Kennedy!
Right there. All right, do we have more silver?
Kennedy!
And then we do not. We have a mostly new roll. Come on. Who chose this box? Hopefully that wasn't the last
What was
hurrah.
that from? Like, what was I laughing like that for?
I don't know, but we have another potential silver. No, just a dirty 71. Just a dirty... Yes.
That's what you sure.
A dirty 71, Charlie. That's what she said.
I like how it's just like on the background though.
I
You
know,
what
it's
I mean?
odd. It was
Who
all
chose
over
this
the rim,
box?
so I couldn't see.
Yeah. Just a dirty 71.
Just a dirty 71. All right, don't give up on us. Don't be the last hurrah with 2 in a row. We want another silver. Give us a silver proof. All right, 9 rolls left, including this one, but only the next 4 really have a better chance of having something silvery in them.
That's it, Resin. Yes.
Can I get this coin set up straight? I'm all out of love. We still need a miscellaneous, so we'll take a DDO if we can get one of those or something else.
No. Don't do that.
Oh, it looks like, man, don't tell me that was the last hurrah. Don't tell me 2 in the last roll. The one with the end coin is our last. Come on, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope.
Oh.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Why can't we be... You know what, though, Jim? It's been a good box. 5 silvers in a box you're never going to scoff at, with one of them being a 90.
Hi, Gina.
But we like number 6 if possible. Please.
This is giving me a headache,
No.
I think.
Wait, did we get... No, we didn't get a 19... Yeah, we didn't get a 67. Come on. We got a 64... Oh, no, we haven't got a 65 yet either. 60, yeah, we don't have a 65, a 67, and a 70, but that usually is not found. We're missing 2 40s. Tell me they didn't just... Tell me my box didn't have the full set of Kennedys.
Tell Rob it's, help me, Obi-Wan. I probably said that wrong. I get it.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Alright, dang it. 4 rolls left, right side rolls. Not feeling it. Looks like we're going to be a couple short of all the Kennedy silvers.
We can't let that out there, Texarkana Tim, because this is a family-friendly show, but that's funny.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. Does Amazon how many items you can have in your cart? No. Do you know that you can even put favorites and you can make categories and stuff? No.
All right, 2 rolls left. Could be the end of the road, Jimbo. Still a good box.
Hi, half dollar make you holla.
What's up, Paul? Paul, listen, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. You're not too far from me. We had a dry spell broken in the last week. Not an epic box tonight. Just a 5 silver box with a 90. This is our last roll. Looks like it's a decent box. Definitely not epic, but still a fun hunt. If someone would have got this box, brought it home, and a silver ender, and ended with 5 silvers.
Yeah, list.
They'd be happy. All right, we just need a proof and a miscellaneous for fill the board. It might have to come in box number 2 because this is going to end with a 64, 2 66s, a 68D, a 69D, and an 09 NIFC for Jim.
Half dollar says, I've been watching. All I'm getting is new stuff lately.
Oh, yeah, no, we opened on Friday stream. The first 2 boxes were all new. So we're in the same boat, brother. Same boat.
2 boxes of 2025 nickels. 3 boxes of 2025 nickels.
If you're getting 2025 nickels, half dollar make you holler. That's what I've been wanting. Those are selling $100 a roll. $100 to $125 a roll on eBay right now. I sell circulated ones for $100 to $125, and they buy them from my finds. All right, Jim. It's a good hunt. You can't get mad at that, brother. You can't get mad at that. 5 silvers. 4 times 40. 1 times 90.
He sold for $300 a box.
Yeah, it's still a good. I mean, that's a great buy. If you don't want to do all the shipping, you just sell it for the whole box and be done. Sean and I have been trying to get new boxes like that I always get new boxes, but all of a sudden I can't get. Oh, not 2025. I was thinking 2024. My bad. 2025s are still good. They're selling for $300 a box. You're right, because they're selling for $15 to $30 a roll for the 2025 Denvers. The 2024 Denvers are killing it.
Are we starting the next bidding?
We are, for those who want to do it. Box number 2, I'd either go with W1 or Russian roulette on the other ones.
Jim says, I'm definitely happy with how this box turned out. Adam Baker said, hey, Rob, quick question or bank.
Yeah, no 2024 for me, and it's crazy. I just pull them out of the roll hunts I do, and I've sold 5 circulated rolls. I pull out the ugliest ones, and I actually have almost another full roll, but these bottom 8 have ring of deaths and problems. So once I get another roll, I'm going to sell another one.
Northwest is at 160.
What's up, Northwest? 2024 Ps are not selling as much. They're like $30 a roll right now. You could probably get 300 out of those. Yeah, nice half dollar. I know you're like me, Paul. You enjoy those nickel hunts. You like doing all the. I know Snacks enjoys the half dollar streams, but I know you just like finding good goodies out there in the roll hunts too.
David is at 180.
Hey, Lone Star. By the way, Lone Star, congratulations on your promotion to Master Sergeant in the Air Force.
Wow, that's amazing, Lone Star Fox.
I know, I love nickels too. One of these days, we'll have to set up a box battle, brother. We'll just stream it together and just do a box battle. By the way, if you guys don't know, I know you know, he's been around forever, but Half Dollar Make You Holler was one of the first channels I watched religiously, went to their streams, bought boxes, bought rolls. In the very beginning, they'd call me lucky because I would end up getting all the giveaways. I'd find silver in the boxes. I was the luckiest person when I was just the beginning channel on their channel.
Jordan is at 185. Jordan Carlson, top bid, 185 going once.
So subscribe to my friends, Paul and Snacks at $50 Make You Holler if you would like to.
Kale is at 190.
What's up, Kale? First to 190. Appreciate it, brother.
Kale Corley, top bid 190. Look at this hurt today, by the way.
Giving blood.
Yeah.
Silver 442's at 195. Top bidder go. Oh, the last box.
She was a student phlebotomist.
Last box, add a 40%er for the $50 we gave away as far as our cost.
One.
Just one. I mean, technically it was like $3.50, which isn't really a 40. It's more like a dime and a nickel, but I didn't want you to add a dime and nickel.
Jordan is at 200.
What's up, Jordan?
But she asked if I was okay with her being in. I mean, I totally was. I was like, of course I'll.
Yeah, Southern Metal. If I could get full boxes, I would probably sell them, 5 rolls at a time. I don't need to make more money to do more shipping, to have more things to worry about. I'd rather just put them in a priority flat rate shipping USPS box and sell 5 rolls at a time and knock it out and be done.
Yeah, he's getting there, John Blair.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Silver 442.
By the end of April, I should be $250,000. By the end of April.
I'm over here just working on my next video edit. Taking forever.
205 silver 442 go once.
Going twice. 5-4.
Exactly. It's a pain in the butt, Atlanta coins. It's tough.
2, 1, sold.
All right, 205.
Silver 442, 205.
I will add a silver quarter, Charlani, for being over $200 automatically. And I figured you'd go W1. It's a sister box. Now the question is it a stepsister? Hey, a 48D quarter. Is it a stepsister or is it a twin sister? Let's find out. Silver 442 box hunt. W1. By the way, if you guys listen, if you haven't seen, I don't do a lot of merch plugs, but if you haven't seen my trucker RFT hats, come on. Don't be shy. They're out there. Oh, wait. Who you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm local?
Does anybody watch Deal or No Deal Island?
All right. W1.
Seychelles my favorite.
Keep on trucking. I love my truckers. They watch a lot of my streams on playback and while they're driving. And they keep America running.
Ian Campbell says, I'm here for a little while. Dad did driving practice with Emmy today. Too much stress for one day. But Emmy is a much better beginner driver than her brothers were.
Do we have a silver ender?
Thank you, Cool Things, for your $2 American monies.
Thank you, Cool Things. There's a few more newer ones in this. It doesn't mean there's not going to be good stuff, but there is quite a few newer ones.
What does that mean?
Orale, Holmes. Listen to me. Orale.
They ship
He's
from
saying,
the
Orale,
manufacturer,
Holmes.
Jeff.
Orale. Who you trying to get crazy with this, eh?
You need to change your channel name. You just need to go in and figure out how to change your channel name.
Here we go.
Which has to be
We will not go quietly into the night.
In the
We will find
look
silver.
for the little gear icon.
Just a shiny edged 72D. Just wanted to make sure, because you can see that edge doesn't look normal. It doesn't look normal, but it is normal. It's normal.
Thank you for your service as well, Michael Meyer.
Heck yeah, thank you to all my servicemen out there, all of our servicemen.
We have a lot of servicemen and women out there.
All right. Got scared. I thought roll 1 had silver. I was like, come on. Already?
Southern Metal just answered your question. No name.
Atlanta coins.
Yeah.
Atlanta
I was
coins.
going to say.
No name is
But he
Atlanta
said,
Coins.
click on your logo in the top right corner and go to your Google account and add your name.
Yeah, he must have skipped that step.
Yeah.
All right.
Wolf Pup says, just curious, what is the going rate for a 2009 USVI proof quarter?
US version of 2009. Probably, if it's not slab, but it's a nice shape, $5. But it probably would only sell for like $3 at a coin shop. Because they want to move on those things pretty quick. If it's silver, it's worth, since it's 90%, it's gonna sell for about $7 to $9, somewhere in that range.
Sam Wilson is requesting in Tulsa if you can please bring the infamous questionable color Indian head.
I probably will, Sam. I've been asked from a few people. All right, Silver 442. Listen, I see that there's a few extra new ones in here. Let's see if we can get any good goodies stashed in between them. Because there's also lots of circulated. Where are we at in the year? 85 silvers now? Man, I can't wait till we hit 100. Can't wait till hopefully Friday we can hit 100 with a big box or two. But I don't want to jinx it and say we're going to hit it by the end of the month, because then you know what happens when I say things like that.
Adam Baker says, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I have 4 boxes worth of 2024P nickels put on eBay 2 months ago, and I don't even have one view onto it.
You're a new seller? If you're a new seller, then either your title stinks. What you do is you find one that has sold lots, and you click on the thing underneath that says sell similar. Then it pre-programs all of the stuff. You just have to add your description, make sure the shipping is right, and then fix anything that you want to change and add pictures. So that's what I usually do. If I'm going to sell something like somebody else that's already been selling them, it's quicker. What's this say? Hunter, no. I don't know who that is. Must be a name of somebody. Hunter, no.
Hi, Jana.
All right, come on, Silver 442.
Brent Straddle, you have everybody questioning what you just wrote there. What are you talking about?
What's
it supposed to do?
Some goodies.
Oh, and how much are you asking for him? That could be a thing.
Oh yeah, too. Are you asking for too much? If you're a new seller, he has no views. Oh, they might just be not looking. It might be on the page, but they're just skipping it.
Do you still like the doctors that you have now, Lone Star Fox, for him? I hope so.
I just stick out my chin and grin and say...
Kimchi. I love kimchi that's not super hot.
I knew a kimchi, but she was hot.
David Botero says, please ask... My gosh. Stupid. David Botero said, please ask Rob if he has a full set of halves and IFCs, 2022s and older, looking for those for my collection.
I do. I sell them on my website periodically. I have to go back through them and see if I can make another set. I think I'm missing 2022 Ps now. I'm always floating between 2008s, 2017s, and 2022s. I'm constantly always short on those years. But yes, I do have complete sets.
He does, Nathaniel. I know that for a fact, too.
What's that?
That Simon Cowell hates that song you were singing.
Oh, yeah. Except for when Sydney Christmas sang it.
Yeah, somebody sang it, and he was like, I actually? Yeah.
Sydney Christmas sang
different.
it. Killed it. Oh, thank you, Harry. I was like, come on.
Do you not sip it even when you just want to?
Every time I do, someone redeems it. So then it's back to back. So I try to hold off and see. I'm going to have to change that to 1 minute intervals.
You have to give Kai his medicine every single day.
Listen, it's not that many days. I'll just
forget.
change my alarm to Gabba Daddy Kai alone.
Gabba Daddy do it. So dumb.
Yabba dabba doo! Alright.
Kai has really bad allergies and his little paws are all inflamed. Poor guy. Ugh. And when I brought it took 2 hours at the vet today, and he does not like going to that vet. Even when we just pull up, he starts panting. He just hates it there. 2 hours we were there today. And on the way home, he turns his back to me and he stares out the back window, and he's not even behind me. He's as far away as he can possibly be.
He's making sure you're not going to another vet. He's making sure you're not going to another vet.
The Variety Unknown Till Open pack that I purchased for $100 had a 3.5 ounce of constitutional 90% silver, plus a British V coin. Appreciate it, says Rule Man Life.
Can't
Thank
get
you
mad
for your
at that.
$5 American money.
Can't get mad at that. Real Man Life.
He is a lab
You're welcome,
and
brother.
shepherd or healer. I always forget. He's a lab
The
mix.
healer was Tanner. He's a lab and shepherd. He's a white lab,
Not
an
almost
Australian shepherd.
Okay.
Quit saying healer. He has
I
nothing
know.
to do.
Well,
He's
I
not a
know.
Queensland healer. He's not a blue healer. That was Tanner. He was Chow and healer. Come on, Shalani.
I don't know. It's stuck in my head now.
Wake me up before you go. Come on.
Here, show them. This is what he did to me.
Looking
on the
away
way
from
home.
her. I want nothing to do with you. That's what Shawnee's
And
to
I
do
was
to me.
going, Kai, look at me. Nothing. Would not turn around.
No eye contact.
He was so mad. But then we came home and I gave him steak.
He got some
With his
leftover
medicine.
steak chunks.
But he didn't know that.
She had to hide the medicine inside the steak chunks, but he thought he was just getting treats.
That's cat behavior. I know.
Alright, this box is stinking right now. Hopefully it starts waking up.
So Corona and Amaretto taste like Dr. Pepper? Yes. French straddle, it sure does.
You know what tastes better than
I
that?
don't like
When I
Amaretto.
used to drink sodas and when I used to drink hard alcohol, because I don't, was it called DiSorno?
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
DiSorno and
Amaretto.
Coke together is ridiculous. If you want something like a cherry Coke
Hey,
Dr.
I was just
Pepper.
going to say, it tastes like cherry Coke.
Tastes like a cherry Coke and Dr. Pepper from a soda fountain.
Yeah, John, he was mad. He was big mad. Rob is Wham's #1 fan. Nothing wrong with Wham. I like Wham.
I don't mind Wham. Because you got to have faith.
George
Woo-hoo.
Michael is awesome.
25 rolls in. Box is getting heavy for Shalani. Roll number 26. Because you got to have faith.
I can't remember what I had. I've been having a blue Hawaiian, and I love it so much. But we had something the other day, and I didn't like it that much, and I can't remember what it was. I could start my alarm clock business. It will be called Ear Rape Alarm, and our motto will be so loud, we will rape your ears.
Oh, ear rape.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want to have a loud alarm. I hate when alarms are not loud. Don't give me a little quiet buzzer. Give me something that says something's happening. You better open your eyes.
Yes, Queen Pig. So, rest in peace. Jim Goodwin said, when I used to drink DiSorno, sours were one of my favorites. When
Yep.
you used to drink DiSorno, sours were one of my favorites.
Yep. I haven't had a whiskey in a while. Or any. I had an old fashioned like 2.5 years ago with my daughter on a daddy-daughter date because she likes old fashions. Those were good.
Isn't that whiskey?
Yeah,
Whiskey.
it has a little whiskey in it.
I'm not much of a drinker.
Oh,
I like
you know
the
what?
same
I
old,
do
same
have a
old.
little bit of tequila in the margaritas though, but I don't really count that. It's not
That's
like
a
I'm.
beerita.
Yeah, I'm not really counting that because I'm not sitting there sipping on a whiskey on a big ice cube or something.
Yeah. White Russian.
It's all right. They're all right. I mean, I liked them when I was younger, of course, but there's also
How's
another
your
one that's
feeling
kind of
about
like
the
that, and I
resin?
can't say the words, but it's called a DMF, and you can figure out the first word is dirty, and it's DMF. If next time you go to a bar, see how many of, if it's an older bartender, ask for the DMF by the full name, and try that drink. It's
Jim Goodwin says,
surprisingly pretty
LOL.
good.
Yep.
Oh, Jim, you know about the DMFs?
Yeah,
Like I said, you got to be an older person to understand that. Even my generation, I'm like a decade too young to remember those, but I do remember those. All right. Come on,
There
really?
you go, dirty mofo.
Really,
Perfect.
really, Jeff? You've been referred to as that? All right. Listen,
Dumb?
listen, Silver 442. I'm sorry, I had high hopes for this as a sister box too. It's just not panning out.
Yeah. He said dirty, not dumb. I'm just kidding. I'm totally
Don't make
kidding.
fun of Jeff. She's like, I finally get a little revenge.
That was funny.
Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, at least give us a DDO and then a proof at the very end or something. Get us a fill the board. So it's not all for naught. And quit giving me 2022 Denvers. I need Phillies.
By the way, Jeff, we did see you early in the chat too. By the way,
Yo, your other screen
yeah, it didn't go unnoticed. Because I know you probably like to know that. We did see it.
You know what? It's definitely not the sister box because there's not a lot of 73 and 74 and 77Ds.
Bombay said some of us old farts paid for the DMFs with the See You Next Tuesday coins.
With the See You Next Tuesday coins.
Hi, Silver Chupa.
What's up, Silva as the Chupas? Come on.
Resin just posted her Etsy shop. Check
Check
it out.
before you go.
Get a flicker clicker. Not a flicker clicker. It's a... I'm never going to remember this name. I'm just never going to remember it.
It's another good movie.
Fidget
Remember Click?
clicker.
With Adam
I
Sandler.
didn't like that much. That was sad to me.
It was sad, but it was a good sad at the
Oh,
end.
can't tag me. Maybe I'm doing that on purpose. Just kidding.
A wop, babaloo, bop,
Hold on.
wop, bam, boo.
Yes, fidget clicker. Fidget clicker. Fidget.
Instead of fidget spinner.
Fidget. I keep saying flicker clicker.
Yeah, you have problems.
Fidget.
Big time problems.
Fidget.
Humongous problems.
And he's sitting right next to me.
Humongous. You got some problems, eh? Cool things. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Lucky number 7 it is. All right. Is it lucky number 7? We have 11 rules. 7, 11. It is very pretty, Charlani. It looks like my channel background.
I want to get that done. You're the one dragging your feet.
No, you're leaving this weekend, so we couldn't. I wanted to do it this weekend. I said this week is perfect.
But we could have had the stuff in here. We could have played around with things.
No, we don't buy stuff ahead of time. We buy it when we're ready to get it. Otherwise, it sits and gets dusty in the garage. Anything on that couch, by the way?
Oh, no. That was not...
I'm sending this and then never did.
Yeah.
Your loss.
I'm telling you.
That would have been a steal of a deal for them, technically.
Facebook Marketplace, I am not a fan
full of frauds
at all. There's so many scam people in that. It's not
Don't do it. Listen, Linda. Silver 442 is like, come on, Rob. He's like this.
Atlanta, right? It's Atlanta. Fix your name.
I know.
Fix it.
Silver 442. I'm doing that, and it's not even in the box for me. Turn around. Every now and then I wish I could see some silver, but it's never in the rolls.
My daughter weighed 7'11". That was her birth weight.
Oh, yeah.
Also.
Now we get a miscellaneous. The ugliest 74D I have scoped, and now it's going to be the DDO.
Johnny.
The ugliest 74D I have scoped, and that's the DDO. All right, well, we had to scope because I needed a miscellaneous. It's got the Ring of Death. It's terrible. Listen, I'm not giving you that one, Silver 442. That would be uncivilized. Let me get you one from the 74 DDO Bank. Man, Ring of Death, Ring of Death, Ring of... Oh.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you.
Ring of Death, another night. This is my Ring of Death roll.
Hi, William Fowler. Hello,
Hey,
everyone. I'm
what's
still at
up,
work.
William?
Just stop by to say hi and send you a text.
Hi, William.
He sent you a text.
Oh, and my phone's plugged in the wall right now, not near me, but I will go take a look-see at it. 74D, listen, it's better than the last one. It's free. Well,
No.
You earned it, but you know what I'm saying.
That was her birth weight, 7'11", I believe. I might be wrong. It was 7 pounds for sure.
All right, 74D DDO. Let me add a miscellaneous to the board. William, I'll go check it here in a second. Let me just make sure I'm caught up on all the likes. I didn't give cool things the likes first. Don't forget to add the redeem.
And Johnny T said he just mailed you an epic package with no surprises.
I still have epic. I still have the other weeks on what, Friday, this Friday, next Friday? I think I still have a few more to add to the RFT.
Hi, Adventures.
Joker guy. What's up, Adventures? Adventures, listen, you did not find a 3.1 gram steel scent. Come on, if it sticks to a magnet, it's not 3.1. I saw the email. I couldn't respond yet because it was right before the stream. Hold on, William, please. Please. William.
Is that true, Johnny T? Oh, the package is for me.
Oh.
Okay.
Boring.
Okay. You're such a child.
Boring.
But you know what is funny is because I'm going to be in California with my nieces on Easter, and they got Kaylee a basket because they know Kaylee.
Yeah,
she would have been like, well, she'd have been mad had she not gotten one, and Lily and Eula did.
She would have been adulting.
That's her MO.
She's 29.
I talked to my sister about just because we're, doing fun things, and I was like, we should probably get something for Kaylee too, because Kaylee, and she goes, already done. We got her one too. Just getting the same as the other stuff. I understand. I understand, but you're not mad about it either.
Not mad either. Thank you, Beth. All right, please. This is how corn hunting goes sometimes. One good box.
Northern California.
One not so good box. It'll be the battle. It'll be the boys this weekend. Me, Kai, and Robbie. Hanging out, having a good old time, eating meat, potatoes. Kai's going to get fed a bunch of meat and potatoes. Watching wrestling. Probably gaming, playing pool, ping pong.
I finally Southern Meadow, congratulations. 40 pounds after 360 days of dieting. So maybe I can have some bacon. Congratulations. I'm down almost 20.
NIFC.
Really excited.
Not too shabby, Shalani.
Gotta waste it though. But we're getting there.
One NIFC, one miscellaneous. We're a proof away.
Jeff.
We're proof away from fill the board. Unbelievable. Proof away from fill the board. Listen, you get a 90. I'm going to give you a walker. I'm going to give you a walker. That's a nice walker. Overall. You know what? It does have a ding on it.
A little bit. Thank you. Well, I mean, it's been a few months. But we're getting there.
So we're 4 for 2. You got a quarter and a walker on top of the Benji's, Walkers, and Morgan's Oh My. You got a DDO and you got an NIFC. Listen, I wish it was better, brother. I know. It's like you saw W2 and you thought, hey, W1 probably will be just as good. It wasn't. I know. This is corner hunting. I know you know that. I'm sorry. All right. Well, that's a bummer. If you want an add-on, let me know. We have 5 add-ons left. They're a bag pull of a Peace Dollar or a Morgan Dollar. And as an FYI, if you win a giveaway, you're able to add on as well before they're gone. We are getting ready to do the bag pull.
He did say, I'll take it maybe next time.
Yes, sir. I know. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Anyone who hates skunks more than me, not many. I hate them.
Although, look, I have this too.
Although we have 5 silvers on the night. Quit getting down on yourself, Charlani. Oh, yeah.
Ready?
200 likes.
Be the red. Not the red.
Not the red.
Ready? Yes!
At a 40 and a quarter.
40 and a quarter. 40 and a quarter.
Bring it to Charlani. 65. 87.
How much do I have? 87.
30. Long year ahead, Charlani. All right. We went to the Paris coin show this week, and they gave me a couple of slabbed ANAX coins. They're not the best coins, but they're free giveaways. Okay, they're free giveaways. 100 likes is a slabbed 1959 Denver from ANAX. 200 likes is a slabbed 1957 Denver wheat cent from ANAX. And then you got the 40 and the quarter for the bag pull. We still have the 300 likes. We still have the auction EOS. There's more stuff to give away. Wednesdays are my smaller giveaways. Fridays are my bigger ones. Good luck, everyone. For those that want to enter, all you do is leave a comment in the chat. And then if you win, you have to send me a claiming email with your screen name if you're a first-time winner, your shipping address, and what you won. If you've won before, and I've shipped to you before, all I need is your claiming email. Which is your shipping information. I still need your shipping information.
RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com. Name, shipping information.
Alrighty then.
If you want to be entered in to possibly win this, one of these giveaways, add a comment into the chat now. Right now.
Turn around.
If anybody wants to know how the auctions work, if you go to the website at RobFindsTreasure.com, and if you go over to the live stream and auctions tab, it'll have all the information there.
I should be able to pick up 3 Loomis boxes, 2 more P-Bank boxes, and the Black Rolls box for my new bank, which is 6 boxes. Could be a bunch of new ones again, but that'll be on Friday. Hopefully. And I gotta hunt 2 more of these. I'm gonna do the LW 1 and 2s from last week. I'll hunt those and get rid of the LW 1 and 2s.
Mark Lopez says, what is special about 2022S or 2022s? I don't see that one on the RFT electronic printing sheets I just bought.
Which ones?
2022. It's Mark Lopez. This one right here.
Oh, nothing is special about 2022 Ps. What's special about them for me is I don't have very many of them in my NISC sets.
Thank you, William. Good night. Have a great night at work.
Oh, William. Can't get mad at that. That's a nice W. Yes, sir. Nice wins, brother. Nice wins. All right, here we go. 100 likes for the ANAC slab in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Michael Meyer. Michael, Friday the 13th, Meyer. By the way, this Friday is the 13th again. 200 likes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He wrote something. I didn't see it. I clicked off it as I was reading.
He said thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Boom. Chew. Listen, I know Chew. You know who Chew is? Chew is Silver Chupa's son, if you don't know. Not really, but we know who
I see you, Chew.
Yeah. What you doing, Chew? What you doing? Chew has won before. Not Chew, this Chew. Not Chew, this Chew.
Not you, Chew.
Not Chew, Chew. Not Chew, Chew.
Enough.
Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. All right. Back pull. 5, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Jim. Thank you very much. Jim. Thank you very much. Jim, I got some silver. Otherwise, someone's getting shanked. Anyway,
Never
Jim.
heard that, I'm
Anyway,
sure.
Jim. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. It's a good win, Jim. Thank you. All right, have some more red wine, Sholani. All right, here we go. We have giveaways in about 40 minutes. If you want to come back for those, you can, or you can hang out to see some more numismatic type coins in the auction, even if you're bidding or
You
not.
got it. Michael Meyer would like a bag pull. Thank you for number 1 tagging me. And number 2, waiting for it to be done. Appreciate it.
$40 make 'em hot. Oh, okay. $40 bag pull for Michael Meyer. And your item is an 1896 Philadelphia Morgan. 1896. You can't get $40 for that luster on that Morgan. Come on. You're not going to get mad at that. That's a good deal. Thank you very much, brother. Does it fit? If it fits, it ships. If it rips, it ships. Get in there. That's a tight fit. All right. Here we go. Lot number 3, because 1 and 2 were the box hunts. We have an 1857 Flying Eagle cent. If you need one for the book, it's just a book filler for a typeset, or maybe your Indian head / Flying Eagle cent book. 1857.
Look at this.
$15 is a good deal
Look
on
at
this.
this.
$15 is a great deal on an 1857 Flying Eagle cent. Good detail, little bit of lightness and wear on the rim, but it's definitely good for a book filler. 1857 Flying Eagle cent, only the second year issue of the U.S. small cent. 1856 being the first year issue, but it was only issued from the mint in proofs as proof coins. This is the first business strike one for everyone. VG10 is a nice one. This is probably AG3 to G4. The back is probably G6. The front's AG3, so it might get a G4, but it's close. Architect, by the way, you won a giveaway that you didn't claim last week. So if you don't win this, still claim that giveaway. If you do win this, I'll add it to the giveaway.
And we have Sheldon is at 23.
Let's go, Dime Girl. Let's go.
Going once.
Come on,
No,
Dime Girl.
Adventures is at
Come on,
27.
Dime Girl. Come on, Dime Girl.
Hey, it was good to see you this weekend, Gina.
Come on,
It was
Dime
great
Girl.
seeing Gina
Come
this
on, Dime
weekend.
Girl. Come on, Dime
Sheldon
Girl.
is at 28.
Why can't we be friends? 28, Sheldon, the bidder of the tops, going once.
Architect, you might be a little bit behind.
He's out. 28, Sheldon once. 28, Sheldon twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sheldon Case 28.
Sheldon, I'll add that to the previous goodies.
If you want a bag pull, please tag me so I see it.
All right, next up, there's two different 1858s that were issued. Well, one is there's actually three. There's a large letter, a small letter, and there's also a 1858/7. It's extremely rare. This is none of those. First up is lot number 4.
Oh, that's not what
This is the large letters. You can tell it's a large letter by the A in America. All of the large letter A's in America, you can see how it looks like it's turned to the side. It's slanted. So it's an 1858. We still have wing detail. We got a full rim. That's not a bad looking 1858 large letter at all. It's a nice one. Overall, it's a nice one. 167-year-old U.S. small cent.
Architect is at 25.
Still has some detail overall on the coin. Still got some of the reeds showing.
Frankenbeans is at 30. No, Architect is at 30.
1858. Got the eagle eye still barely visible. And there's that crooked A on the large letter. You can see it's like it fell to the side. 1858 letters of large.
Architect is at 33.
By the way, if you're looking for the 1858/7, you look right here at the very top of the 8 and you'll see the top of the 7 stick out. Is what you're looking for.
Yes! Architect is at 36. Going once.
Frankenbeans is 38, top bidder, and that's a snipe. Will I get it? Well, I got it.
I'll give it to you.
I got it, Charlani.
Architect is out. Going once, twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nailed it.
Oh!
No!
Sheldon, 39.
I missed. I was too busy thinking about Sheldon.
Way off. Like, not even close.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Frankenbeans is at 40. Sheldon, 41. It didn't nail it. Totally sus.
Didn't nail it. You know what? You guys are so nice to me.
Yeah, we are.
41 Sheldon,
Could be
top
so
bidder
much
going
meaner.
once.
Going twice. Frankenbeans is out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sheldon Case, 41. He wants this one. Also just in case. No.
That's just in case.
Let's
Not,
go,
what
Dime
Sheldon
Boy!
is get off my case, and Justin is also kind of that. Let me get your hair out of your stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll find its way to my
She
feet later.
said.
All right. Lot number 5 is the small letters 1858. You can tell because the A is not crooked in this one. The A is straight up and down. So this is the 1858 small letters because the A, instead of doing the Humpty dance, is pretty much in line as normal. 1858 small letters.
Architect is at 30.
I didn't.
That's 2 in less than 5 minutes.
I didn't turn off the sniper. That happens sometimes.
Architect 30 going once, twice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool Things 35.
They're just trying to make me snipe so the misfires go big or go home.
I think you wrote 40 on Sheldon's envelope rather than 41.
Did he have a 41?
Yes, 41.
Dead on.
Architect 36.
All right, good call. $1 more.
36 going once, twice.
It would have been. I would have.
5, 4.
I always cross reference against the sheet anyway.
3,
but
2,
yes.
1. Sold Architect 80 for $36. And hi, Big Mill. I see everybody saying hi to you.
What's up, Architect and Big Mill 36 Architect?
Architect.
Let me grab his free giveaway item he didn't claim.
36.
I'll add your unclaimed giveaway to this, brother. I'll ship them together. 300 likes giveaway last week. All right. Lot number. Listen. This is a metal detecting dig all day. You can tell. Not my metal detecting dig. But it was dropped when it was nice. Unfortunately, it has a green patina. If you don't mind the green patina, it's beautiful. This is one of the nicer 1865s you're going to see with full Liberty on it. Take a look at that. But it does have environmental damage because it was obviously in the ground. 1865 lowered because of the environmental damage, but full Liberty and great detail.
Hi, Michelle.
It is a beautiful coin. Starting it at $25. I think this starts around $50 in G4. And we know it's better than that as far as details. It's probably
25.
AU or UNC details, but environmental damage. Unfortunately.
NV Creations, you would bid at the beginning of the live stream for a mystery pack. It comes with a box hunt.
Tossed and turned in the soil for a long time.
And then we do a second box after we do the first box.
You know, I didn't check to see if it was if it had doubling, and it looks no, it could just be die doubling.
Cool Things 27 going once.
Mechanical doubling.
Going twice. Sheldon is at 28. 28 going once. 28 going twice. 5, 4.
No, that's the 1864L. This is the 1865. That's a year later. 1865. The 1864L it does have the L, but they all have the L after 1864.
Cool Things 29. Going once, twice. 5, 4. Sheldon's at 30.
Turn around. What?
Stop singing that
Why, is that on your mind?
Because it gets stuck in my head. No, don't do that because then it takes my gloss off. It's so annoying. Then it's uneven because I have gloss on my top, on my bottom lip and not my top lip.
Where am I at? 30 Sheldon going once. 30 Sheldon going
Johnny
twice.
T. Disgusting.
5, 4.
3, 2, 1. Sheldon 30.
All right. Uh, 30 or 40?
It is,
30.
Eric. So annoying.
Sheldon's amassing quite the goodies.
I don't like when it's
Lot
uneven.
number. Listen, it's another tough date. Okay. It's just very slick, but you can see it. 1866 Slicky. 1866 Slicky. $40. I'm not taking less than $40 for it. It's a tough date. 1866 Slicky, not sticky.
James Best 40, Cool Things 45.
Heavily circulated. You know how many breakfasts this may have bought? I mean, a meal was 5 cents back in 1860.
I like that it's almost black.
A meal was like 5 cents back in 1870. So this was close to a full meal. This definitely bought eggs and coffee and things like that. A biscuit. Probably got a biscuit and a coffee in 1866.
James got there first at 47. Slicky is not a word that's pleasant on the ears.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Half a meal.
50.
Probably a coffee and a biscuit. Something like that. Either way, 1866, heavily circulated. But it has a date. Cool Things 50 go once.
Going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool Things 50.
Remember, if anyone wants add-ons, we do have the puller of baggers for $40. All right. Sorry, Frank and Bean. So close yet so far. Lot number 8's a fun lot. This is... How many different?
Big Mill. I was like, no!
29 different Indian head cents from 1880 through 1909. We're going to run through them quick because there's a lot. I'm not selling them for very much. 1880, 1881, 1882, 1883, 1884. We do not have the better date 1885, but we have a toned 1886, 1887, 1888, 1889, 90, and I think we have all the rest. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95 is corroded, 96, 97, 98, 99, 1900, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 7, 8, and 9. And by the way, not a bad 1907 or 1908. They do have detailisms. And if I recall, the 1891 is not too bad. No, that's the 1890. That's the... it's not... No, it's the 1890. It was better. So there you go. Nice starter set. 29 different dates. Right
Trip
there.
Wit was 70. Albardo 71. Nathan 73. Albardo 75. You totally got me, Big Mill. And like I said, yet I kept reading.
1906 is not bad either.
77 to Frankenbeans.
There's that 1907 again. Here's
cool
that
things.
1908. A couple of them are really nice.
Albardo's at 79.
I think the 1901 was nice too. Yeah, 1901 has full liberty. So there's a couple of nice coins in here.
Trip Wit is out. Frankenbeans is 80. Going once. 81, Albardo.
And you get 2 tubes. You get to 2 tubes.
82, Frankenbeans.
1895 is junk, but it has a legible date. But it's junk. I only tossed it in there because it kept the streak going. I think we have every single one from 1886 to 1909 besides the S's. And from 1880 to 1884. We just
85.
don't have the 1885. And if you're wondering about the Variety 1 or Variety 2, I believe it was the Variety 1. I believe it was the Variety 1. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. I need to refresh myself. It was the 1886 Variety 1. The 1886 was Variety 1, not Variety 2. Variety 2 is the more expensive one. Just by a few bucks, but it's just more expensive.
Albardo 86 going once.
Anyway,
Going
nice slot.
twice.
And then Cool Things got a back pull. Oh,
Yes.
did you look at it?
I saw it.
Did you look at the other side of it?
No, I only
This
did the
was in
side
there for
that
you. Cool things. Here's your bag pull.
And I didn't even look at
Here's the back side. It looks
which
normal.
is so pretty.
Wait till you see the front side.
Yes!
What a day.
Yes! Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
That
Yes!
is pretty.
You got the Lady of the Night mint state, but somehow toned front 1896. It's ridiculous.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
That is very
Oh,
cool.
wow.
And how funny, I didn't even look at the other side.
I was like, that. I put that in there. I was like, Shawnee's going to like that one.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. I like the other side of it.
Who won for this for how much?
El
Look at this.
Bardo, 86.
Look at
86.
this.
So pretty.
It's a nice one, Michael Meyer. I like it. Looks like somebody did liver of sulfur on a mint state Morgan, but still cool. I bet you if we dipped it, it would turn blast white. But we don't want to do that. Lot number 9. Listen, it's just a nice semi-key date wheat cent. I say nice. It's a nice book filler. If you need a 1913 San Francisco, it's not bad for the book. We
Thank you,
started
cool
at $8.
things.
That's shipping and $5. Well, shipping and $4. If you like it, $8. 1913S.
Frankenbeans is at 15. Thank you for your $2 American monies. Cool things. Thank you.
Thank you, cool things. 1913S. Book filler.
Nathan is at 20. Sam says, did you say liver of sulfur?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the.
hearts for mama. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, that's the stuff that people can use to tone silver with. You can actually use eggs too. If you ever want, like when I used to make my silver rounds, not the ones you buy from when I get them minted. I'm talking about the ones I pour. I would soak them with either eggs before I had liver of sulfur, and then I figured out the liver of sulfur just to give them a nice tone. Not my
Thank
coins.
you, Jeff.
My pores.
He said halfway to the goal.
Oh, we don't need to hit it tonight, brother. We're far from it. We're good.
Nathan is at 26. Can you explain
thank
what
you.
a typeset is?
A typeset is you buy the Dansko album, the 70/70 Dansko album,
Frankenbeans is at 29.
and you put all of the different U.S. type coins ever made in there. One of every single every single transitional dollar coin, half
set
dollar,
for each
quarter, nickels, dimes, pennies. You put them all in there, and you can put either a key date, one of your best looking regular ones, or fillers until you can fill it out even more. You always try to upgrade your typeset. This is just the book.
Going once, Frankenbeans 29. Going twice,
Just the book.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Frankenbeans for 29.
It's a good album. Dansko 70/70. Look it up. If I had an Amazon link, I'd share it. And you guys could all get one. While I get like 20 cents per one. How much? 30?
Frankenbeans
29?
for 29. Have you ever done a type?
Oops.
Will you ever do a typeset video of that album?
Once I have it done, I will. I'm missing one coin, and I have like 5 I need to upgrade eventually. All the expensive stuffs.
Beth said thanks for the info.
You're welcome, Bethany. Or Beth. Beth. All right, listen. If you need a 1922D, weak D, this is the weak D, not the no D, and not the strong D. This is the weak D. It looked like there was no D. When you first look at it, you think it's the no D, because it looks like a no D. But there is a weak D struck down there. If I get the right angle, there you go. You can see it.
It's not a micro D.
It's not a micro D, it's a weak D. Die number 3. They even knew the exact die. Now, it's in an ugly ICG case. I was going to crack it out and sell it without the case, but then it would make it look like it was a no D, and I didn't want to misrepresent that it is a weak D, not a no D. But it's still the second best. The 1922 D is the least valuable, The 1922D weak D is the second most valuable, and then a 1922D no D is the most valuable. Who would have thought a no D is more valuable than a weak D or a strong D? I would think the strong D would be the most valuable, weak D would be second best choice, and no D would be like, this sucks.
Yes.
But, there you go. Don't love the case, but it is what it is. Johnny T doing super chats? Come on, brother. Anyway, it's a tough one to get. I think the book value on a G4 is like $30 to $40. If I stick it under the coin shot and try to focus through the case, look how much it looks like a 1922 no D. But if I turn it just right, I don't know if I can get it under this light.
Johnny T, let's go Jeff Tooley
I don't know if I-
Tigerini.
You can barely see it. I'm going to touch it. You can barely, it's hard to see through the case.
Architect
in the
is
light.
at 35.
You can barely see the weak D down here. Man, it's hard to tell. through the
Bucko
case.
is at 40. Hi, Bucko. Architect is at 41.
Anyway, I validated it. I know it's in a case, but being in an ICG case, I always double check. It is most definitely a weak D. It's not an OD, and it is die 3. I have scoured it and confirmed it.
Do you have any Texas Republic currency or Confederate currency?
I do have a Confederate bill.
Going once to Architect 41.
The best way to see the weak D is if I get underneath here. Now you can see it.
Going twice. 5-4. 3-2-1. Sold to Architect for 41.
So goodbye, Architect. All of the 22 D, weak D and no Ds are going up. All right, Architect 41.
Yes. And this is for Frankenbeans.
Oh, you got a back pull? Frankenbeans not messing around?
We only have 2 more bag pulls left.
69. What'd you get? You got a common year peace dollar, but it's not exactly common because it is the Denver 1922 Denver peace dollar. It's in pretty nice shape. It's in decent shape. It's a nice coin. Thank you, Frankenbeans. Lot number 11. Oh, we're on the peace dollars. Next up is a pretty nice 1922, but it's the common Philly. 1922, uncirculated, but it has lots of little ding and dangers. That's why it's $35. It's BU, but it does not have, it has a lot of ickies. So, MS62 is probably where it's at. It's just a nice BU, not so nice peace dollar.
37 to Sean 10 cents. Jordan is at 40.
1922 Denver. Thank you, Jordan. Oh, no, it looks good. It's a nice coin, but it has some read marks. Look at that. Cling clangers right in front of her face. Ding, 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 ding. Like, did every single coin minted smack the top of this coin? Otherwise, it'd be a nice coin. I mean, it's got full mint luster. It's not really circulated. It just has issues. And as you know, they struck the 22 peace dollars with a low relief other than the 22 high relief, which is rare. And they didn't, all the early peace dollars were not struck that nice.
Jim is at
Actually,
45.
most peace dollars were not struck that nice. That's why they quadruple in value the more higher up after 63. Like a 65, 66 peace dollar, and any year starts going up big time. Acoustic hobbyist, I hear that. Acoustic.
Jim Goodwin, 48. Going once.
Anyway, it's a nice one for the album. Not one I would grade, but I would definitely put it in the album because it looks good from afar.
Going twice.
But it's far from good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Jim Goodwin for 48.
48, Jim, another good win. Turn around. All right, lot number 12. A much nicer looking overall 1923 BUP dollar. 1923 Philly common year, but mucho bettero as far as condiciono. She's a nice piece dollar. Turn around. She does have a milk spot or two right there. The right angle, they show up. Probably could dip that away, but we don't dip them. Not when we sell them. Somebody buy it, oh? Yes, Big Mill, look down here. We got 440s and 190 in box number 1. And when we cracked open box number 1, it had a silver ender. So we knew we had at least 1, and then we ended up with 5. Box 2, the sister box. Stepsister box. 52 Jordan top bidder. She gone. You guys, Mustang Dave, do you ever watch Gas Station Encounters? Is it called Gas Station Encounters, that channel? She gone. 52 Jordan going once. 52 Jordan going twice. Probably, Jeff. 5-4. 3-1. Sold to Jordan Carlson. 52. And then, Jordan, let me know if you feel like doing an add-on. You okay down there? And he'd like a bag pull. Shalani ain't here, so...
Ain't a word.
All right, what are they doing? Oh, Jordan. Looky.
Jordan Carlson.
1889 Morgan silver doll hair for $40 with luster. You're not mad at all. Come on.
Oh, did he win the last auction?
Yeah, $52, and he got a bag pull, which means he only averaged $46 per nice silver dollar.
Alrighty then.
Lot number 13. Listen, Lindas. It's a 1923. Again, but this time I left my heart in San Francisco. San Francisco minted 1923. We have a small problem with this one. Is this the one that has the scratch? No, it's not. Never mind. Not the one with the scratch. That's coming up, I think. I'm going to touch it because it's not perfection. It's got a little bit of scratchy scratches.
Ooh.
But it's still a nice 1923 San Francisco. Overall nice. Little bit of scratchy scratches.
Jim Goodwin is at 53.
Good for the book. Not one I would submit.
Sean is at 55.
1923 San Francisco. All right, let's get her back in her sleevey sleeve.
Oh, I missed. Sorry.
I'll pick up the papers and the trash.
Sean, 55. Hey, I took it all out.
Because you don't get no spending cash.
I took it all out yesterday for you. Remember?
Who can name the opening scene of that movie? Or name the movie. The opening scene is Arnold Schwarzenegger sitting on an airplane. Take out the paper and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash.
Mr. Doug Fresh already got that.
It is. Twins. Such a great opening. So ridiculous.
Sean, 55. Going once, twice.
Oh, yeah.
5-4.
Yakety yak.
3,
Don't
2,
talk
1.
back.
Hey, Commando.
Oh, Commando was...
It was Commando. You're absolutely right.
Commando had Alyssa... Is that Alyssa Milano when she got kidnapped by the drug people?
Oh, I don't even know, but I can...
Was that Alyssa Milano in Commando with Arnold? All right, who won for how
Sean,
much?
10 cents, 55.
Sean, 10 cents. Thank you, brother. We have one more bag pull for anyone who might want it.
Thank you, Architect.
All right. Lot
Cool.
number 14. It's a nice 1924. Raw Deal was another good one. 1924. This is the one with the scratch. I'm taking it out. It already has a scratch, but it's nice. Listen, it would have been a beauty, but the reverse has a scratch. And don't talk back. So, obverse,
Richard, 30.
MS62 or 3, reverse, ouch, no grade. It'll look good in a book though, because in a book it'll look like this. So, that's why we started it very low.
I'm itching to watch The Ghost and Mr. Chicken again.
Anyway, $30. Richard going once at 30.
Going twice. Risky business. Heck yeah. El Meccano is at 33.
It's a good coin. I mean, coal is like $28, and this is not coal. It just has the scratch.
Richard is at 34.
It just has.
Thank you, Frankenbeans.
And honestly, it's not that deep, but it's all the way across. It just keeps going.
Evan is at 35.
Just kidding.
Evan, top bid 35, going once.
The Great
Twice.
Outdoors is great too,
El
John
Meccano,
Candy.
37.
Just keep swimming. One more, and then we give away the rest of the giveaways.
Richard,
we give away the rest of the
38.
giveaways. We give away the rest of the giveaways.
Evan, 39. Oh.
The Running Man.
Okay.
You know what? One day we should just do. Robbie and I might do an Arnold's 80s and 90s a-thon. Mm-hmm. I have to get up.
Yeah, I'm trying to change the subject.
Hi, honey.
I'm not going to forget
I love
it.
you.
You've done it twice now.
I have to get up.
2 times.
That's paying back for I had to get up this morning.
Yeah. I did it.
Yes, you did.
I did it.
I have to get up.
I did. You started that, by the way. That's not even my
I'm
fault.
done. Michael Meyer, I'm in trouble. I'm going to wake up with the worst
El
possible scenario.
Meccano going once.
Predator was great. Of course, this Predator's great.
Going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
El Meccano 40. Can't get mad at that, El Meccano. We still have one bag pull left. I'm not saying you have to get it. I'm just saying we have it. All right. Last item, then the giveaways. Lot number 15. Listen, it's actually a pretty nice 1934 Denver. Not cleaned, not beat up too bad. 1934 Denver. It's not the DDO.
I have
It's
it,
not the
Johnny.
small D or the big D. It's just the regular D. And by the way, there is a small D and a medium D and a large D on this one.
And a micro D.
There's not a micro D. It's just a nice book filler. Anyway, 1934 Denver, tougher date. I can't take less than 50. You don't want to
Evan
spend
is at
50?
50.
It's not going out my
Silver
house.
Chupa is at 52.
1954 Denver right there. There's a nice DDO on her face. And it's not on her face. Her face is actually, she has like 6 heads. But there's not DDO on that.
I'll take the
1934.
last bag pull. You got it.
Anyway, it's a nice coin overall. I mean, it's not one I would grade.
Evan is at 60.
But look at the detail. It's not bad detail overall.
You got it, El Macano.
1934 Denver.
65 to Evan. He got there first.
El Macano's not messing around. All right, El Macano.
Duma?
You got the last bag pull. It is a 1925 piece dollar.
Evan is at 65.
Not too shabby.
Silver Chupa is at 66. Mark Lopez, you might be a little bit behind. Jim Goodwin is at 68.
If it rips, it ships, okay?
I have the perfect bag.
If it rips, it ships.
I thought Ron was going to come out with like this RFT branded bag.
1934 Denver, probably XF45 to AU53. Probably.
Jim Goodwin, 73.
Probably. It's actually a pretty nice strike on it. It's got good detail. You can see how deep the strike is. They got better in the 30s at striking these coins. But 1928 and earlier, well, actually 28 was decently struck coins as well.
Silver Chupa 75. I did. Were you there, Resin, when he pulled out the perfect bag?
You know what? I'm
And
done
he
with
was
this.
so
This stream's
excited.
almost over.
Nobody understands that unless you know how big I am when it comes to branding. I was so excited for him. Okay, anyhow, I just put lotion on my hands and then I rubbed my eye. Silver Chupa 75 going once, going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Silver Chupa 75.
Yeah, only like 1.5 million of these minted, so it's a tougher coin. And usually when you see them that are nice, they're either cleaned or they're completely worn slick. So it's a nice one that's not mint state and it's also not worn slick. It's a great coin for the book. 75 Silver Chupa.
75 Silver Chupa.
Quick reminder, if you won an auction tonight, you're more than welcome to pay tonight. I will ship it tonight. It'll be at the post office first thing in the morning. Or if you want, you can wait till Friday. I don't care. I don't mind shipping twice for people that are auction winners because I like getting my stuff fast.
Nathan says, give that envelope an episiotomy.
We do not have 300 likes yet.
I thought it was really funny.
We do not have 300 likes yet. Where are my likes giveaways? Oh, there they are. I was wondering why this
270. It should be 270.
So right now we only have an auction EOS and we don't have the 300 likes. We don't have the 300 likes.
If you haven't given it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up so that you guys can get another.
But the auction EOS is kind of a fun one.
Why didn't it move? Because
I made an old-fashioned snowman. When's the last time we had a snowman given away, Shalani? Kennedy, Washington, Roosevelt snowman. So auction EOS.
Tonight in the well, he packs it all up and does all the things, and then we take it first thing in the morning.
Yep.
That's how he ships.
Yep,
tonight.
I ship right after we come back from dinner. The first thing I do is come back and ship. If it's not the first thing, we watch something on TV like Survivor, and then I ship. But
yeah.
I get the shipping done even as late as it gets. All right. Whoa.
Bye.
All right. Leave a comment in the chat. Good luck. If we hit 300 likes, we'll do that one. If not, we're not going to do it. We're just not. We're not going to do it. We're not gonna do it. No, we ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna do it anymore. Wow. All right. Let me see.
287.
We're not gonna make it. No, we ain't gonna make it. We're not gonna make it to 300. Yay.
Hi, B3. It was good to see you this weekend, too.
291, 296. We're not gonna make it.
Oh.
We're not gonna make it.
El Macano says.
Oh, sorry, what?
El Macano says that those peace dollars are my first ever.
Oh, I know. I don't sell peace dollars very often. By the way, Gina, send me an email after this stream. Send me an email. I'm going to respond to you. I got to tell you something that I want to do based on some things I saw with what I got. Oh, we got it. 301 likes.
Oh, that's what you're doing. I'm like, what are you doing?
301 likes. I kept it live on my phone.
Smarty pants.
Let's see if I type in here what it does. Hi, peeps. Does it show up on there? How long? 1, 2. Took 2 seconds, and I'm right here. So that's how you know. But it showed up immediately on my phone.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, it takes a couple seconds.
Yeah, look it. On my phone, Aaron Foy said yes. Then I wrote hi, peeps. On here, Kelly, Lisa, Stargazer, Sam, Fino, and Gina all beat me. Okay. We're doing this? All right, I got you.
We get it.
And then when I was young, like way back, like let me tell you, we go from the beginning. When I was a kid, and I really liked ice cream. Oh, you run to listen now or no? All right, here we go. 5, 4, 300 likes is boom. Mike, not Steffi, McGrath. You know what? I actually know Mike because one time I was walking down. No, listen, I was walking down the street. And there was like an impediment on the sidewalk, so I had to walk up on the lawn. Mike comes out and is like, "Hey, get off McGrath."
Oh no, is right, Jeff. Where was that?
Get off McGrath. Anyway, that's how I first met him. Thank you, Mike. You got a mystery PCGS.
Oh, the dad joke.
All right.
Oh, just walking down the street.
Auction EOS. 5 1. Smiling Raccoon does it again. I think that's his 3rd win in the last 3 months. 1 win a month. And you know what he does when he wins?
He said, "Yay, thanks."
You know what he does when he wins?
Smiles.
He smiles, Shalani. As only a raccoon could. We don't need no force control. Listen, I know it wasn't the best second box. It wasn't the most epic giveaways. It's Wednesday. We do bigger stuff on Friday. We go big or go home on Friday.
Friday will be a quicker stream because both my son and my daughter will be here.
It will be this was pretty quick. Not even 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit of a quicker stream. Probably only 10 or 12 auction items. And because we have my son and my daughter coming that night as well. But the giveaways will be nice. That being said, that's all we got. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for...
Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Mike McGrath. I've not stepped foot on his lawn since then. And thank you, everyone else.
Good night, guys. Happy
What
Wednesday.
did Tiny Tim say in A Christmas Carol?
I've never seen A Christmas Carol.
Was it, and God bless everyone.
Aww.
All right. We outie 5,000 G's.
Good night, guys. We'll see you on Friday. I did win the bag pool again.
But I didn't get a dime.
You didn't, but you still won.
All right.
I still won.
I'm out. Thank you, everyone. If you pay tonight, it ships tonight. Otherwise, we'll see you Friday. And you have to, if you could pay Friday, that'd be good because I get the shipping done on Friday, even with my kids here. We'll just knock it out.
And you're doing post office on Saturday.
And I have to do the post office myself on Saturday.
I'll be on an airplane.
I'm doing everything. You know what? I'm out of here. I got a lot of work already ahead of me. 5, 4, can't hear you. Roll credits.